Hey, good morning. There may be a couple of expectant mamas out there right now that are not sleeping that well, and they're thinking to themselves, what the heck am I going to expect when this new little addition comes into the family?
Yes.
And joining me this morning is Bianca. And Bianca, you're a doula. You also have a company as well.
I do.
That offers some free consultations. And with that, today we're going to talk about some of the things that can happen out there. The first thing that you made note to us was make parenting decisions during pregnancy.
Yeah, that's a really important part, and people don't realize that much of what they will do in their pregnancy will affect their parenting experience, dramatically, in fact.
And when do you start planning, and when do you decide that you need to get a doula, the services of a doula?
Well, we are also a fertility practice, so we obviously help people through their preconception, but we get the range from people who are really excited and they're 8 weeks pregnant and they hire us, and then we have people who are 41 weeks pregnant and have decided last minute like they do require our care. So ideally though, we'd like to start your care at around 6 months.
And I know there's some people out there right now probably asking the question, what the heck is a doula?
It is a really good question. Yeah. What is a doula?
Yeah.
So it is somebody who's there continuously through your pregnancy and postnatal period. And they do 3 main types of support, and that would be informational, which is crucial, physical support, so they're there with you prenatally, as well as physically there through your whole labor and delivery, which is amazing because they're the only person that is there continuously.
And you do need that support because
you do.
And this is the other point here. Labor is not like it is on TV. You can't just watch birth stories and go in and say, hey, I'm ready.
No. In fact, we encourage people to not watch birth stories. Like, turn off the internet, stop watching TV. It is not as scary. Birth is really boring. It's not a spectator sport. So sometimes you expect to be like, what's going to happen after the commercial break? And really nothing. It's going to be the same repetitive, contractions requiring lots of care for the mom, but it's not super exciting.
Is it based on the individual in any means, or is it fairly similar for every person?
No, every body is different. And within a mom, when we work with the same client repeatedly for subsequent pregnancies, we find that every baby is different. So, I've been with a mom for 3 babies and every one was a totally different experience.
Every child is different too, I'll tell you that, with 2 of them. There's more support out there than you think.
Yes, there is. So it's the foundation of what we do with Babomia. And we feel that education support is really important, as well as, again, somebody continuously there, and that's what your doula is for you. It's like your best friend in Wikipedia. I'll wrap
You need a best friend, by the way, because your other point too here is you will hate your partner more than you ever thought you ever have, but you'll love them as well.
It's true. It's true. You watch your partner snuggling your baby, if you have them. We have lots of solo mamas, but if you do, you love them, but they drive you bananas all at the same time. So.
I always remember Lori during the pregnancy and during the birth, I was trying to hold her head, and I remember when I was trying to get into it and I'd go, push, and then she's like, you're choking me. I'll never forget that for the rest of my life. And it takes a village to raise a child.
It does. We're very transplanted, especially living in the GTA. So few people have their parents close to them, so we don't have that generational support that we used to. So that's where we come in. We'll fill in and offer that village feel for them.
And there's a show coming up this weekend.
There is. It's the Baby Time show, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we have a booth for Babomia, as well as our sister company, Baby Me Fitness. And we'll be there doing great show specials, demos. You can get tons of information. It's a wealth of it. And
there's other people there going through the exact same thing that they are at that time. And it's always good to have other people that are pregnant at the same time together.
Yeah, for sure. And we create that community. We have a new space on 3 Monroe at Queen and Broadview. Our new clinic, we offer really great programs for those with kids up to age 6, and there's childcare within our center, and
awesome.
You can do your classes and meet your team and create that community for them.
Yeah, and remember, when the child is born, you'll look at yourself, you'll look at your spouse, and you'll say, what the heck did we do? And
then you'll do it again 2 years later.
You will, for sure. And just enjoy the ride, let me just tell you. On Twitter, you can go to @Babomia, and as well as it's babomia.com. We'll have that information on our website. Bianca, thank you very much this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Happy birth to all that are out there. Health and happiness. We're going to take a break right now from Breakfast Television.